Welcome back, Dragon Folk, to another episode of Are We Getting a Starlight Ghost Bell in Haunted Mansion? The answer may surprise you. Today, I'm happy to be opening more Yu-Gi-Oh! Because honestly, it was really fun the last time. Like I said, the chase of everything is not that fantastic in Magic these days. So to alleviate that, I'm switching to Yu-Gi-Oh to see if I can find something crazy because these Starlight rares are pretty wild, and frankly, I'm always excited to see the new stuff that's happening. So we'll go ahead and maybe I'll do something here. I'll go ahead and put a list of cards that we're hoping to get across the screen. Obviously, I won't list any Starlight rares. If we see a Starlight rare, you will know because I will literally lose all my breath and I will fall to the floor, and there will be this cut in which I have to recover my own breath and life, knowing that I pulled a Starlight rare. Never pulled one before. Hoping to do that one on camera today. So we're going back into Dimension Force because honestly, that's really cool right now. Brand new, right? Brand new coming out. A lot of new stuff happening with it. That's right. We got to do the 4. Bam. A lot of new Albaz stuff. A lot of new what is it? A lot of new Albaz stuff. A lot of new Dinomorphia stuff. More the Therions and the Pendulum stuff. Beyond the Pendulum, I think, is the Link monster that everybody's looking for right now. So Scareclaw Reichardt. Look at you, buddy. Well, maybe I'll look at you. Anyway, that's fine. That looks cool. All right. Starting off with an Ultra. Good to see it. But yeah, so the Scareclaws are also seem to be a new archetype. At least I haven't seen them before, but like I said, I don't think I've played Yu-Gi-Oh since 2014. So definitely a little rusty on my Yu-Gi-Oh, but hoping to change that, right? Look more into it, look more into the general idea of it and what we're building, what we're playing. I hope to go to a in-person tournament at some point soon here. But obviously I need to get the cards and I'm not even sure what I want to play. Red Eyes Zombie Dragon Lord. What a name. Whoa. What do you do? During your opponent's turn, quick effect, you can target one zombie monster in your graveyard except Red Eye Zombie Dragon Lord. Special summon it. If this card is in your graveyard, you can banish one zombie monster you control. Special summon this card. You can only use each effect of Red Eye Zombie Dragon once per turn. Wow. If this card is in your graveyard, banish one zombie monster you control. Special summon this card. What? What? Okay. All right. Zombies are getting a freaking rework in this, I guess. I'm not even too sure. Not sure how that works, but I'm going to go ahead and throw these up here because there's only 4 rarities. So there's common, super, ultra. Well, 5 rarities if you count the Starlight, but wow. Zombies are getting a redo, I guess? I don't know. I feel like every time they try to make zombies work, it doesn't. Somebody else always gets a little bit more love and support, and then everybody's just like, oh well, that zombie deck doesn't cost $500, so maybe I'll just play that instead. And they do play that instead. I think it's also the nice part about Yu-Gi-Oh is that it's not set to like one specific meta. You can kind of mess around with a bunch of stuff and always hope for the best. The Heroic Champions coming back too is also interesting. I have a what is that? An Excalibur or something? Heroic Champion Excalibur from like way back in the day, and I guess they're still doing work for it. But you always like to see new support, seeing how things kind of work in regards to this. But yeah, pretty cool. So, very happy to see all this here. Obviously, the commons are going in a bulk bin somewhere because I don't expect any of these to go up in a crazy price for any time soon, but the is that 2 Therion charges that I've already pulled? The Therion charges are going to be wild. I wonder if you can run it, right? Do you think there's a deck already out that has Therion stuff, or is there OCG support that I don't know about? Should have definitely done a little bit more research on the set before going into it, but it just looks cool. So it's like Rock Band, it's crazy. Rock Band, the archetype. Odd Eyes Winged Dragon. What a sick looking card. I also, for fun fact, learned how to do pendulum summoning now. So I've through Master Duel, I was able to finally figure out what the heck pendulum summoning was. And let me tell you, I don't know how that can't be advantageous. I'm assuming there are cards that prevent people from pendulum summoning. But oh my god. This is our secret. Odd Eyes Pendulum Graph Dragon. Wow. Oh my gosh. Crazy. Okay, and that's like a dragon ritual pendulum effect. What in the world is that? Okay, cool. That is a lot. There's a lot going on for that card. So, very interesting to see. So, we got our first secret, right? That's good. That's good. It's off to a good start. So we're hoping to continue that trend. I don't think I've ever pulled 3 secrets from a box. I think that's like how it's supposed to be. Peticiel Coverture. Oh, I wonder if these have anything to do with the Madolches. I used to play a Madolche deck back in the day, and that was pretty fun. Madolches were pretty meta for what it's worth. Now I don't know what they're doing. They're probably not doing anything crazy. Okay, Yasuka, Lord of the Eight Thunders. God, the art on these things is so cool, though. So cool. How do you even top that, right? How do you even top the art from Yu-Gi-Oh? It does so well, you know? But let me know in the comments what you guys are playing. I don't really know what everybody's playing in meta. I'm assuming because of Therion King Regulus's price, everybody's playing that. We got a Deer Note. I believe we got this in the last box too. That's cool, cool. Love to see it. Kind of move everything over just a tad bit here so I can get my commons in order. So Deer Note, but that was pretty crazy, right? When we pulled that Regulus, I wasn't expecting that out of my first ever Dimensions Force box. But I'm definitely getting a Starlight out of this one. I know it. I feel it in my soul. It may not be Haunted Bell or Ghost Bell in Haunted Mansion, but it'll be something. I'm feeling it deep within my soul. I've already essentially paid for both of these boxes with like pretty much just that Regulus. So very much so happy with that. Dynamorphia Frenzy. This is another one of the cards that everybody's happy about. Dynamorphia seemed like a pretty interesting set. I'm not gonna lie. With the whole like cyborg dinosaur thing. I think if I were to play anything, I'd be playing Dynamorphia. It just seems like such a, I don't know, like an aesthetically pleasing set, you know what I mean? So, oh, you know what I just realized? It's the guy. We got the guy. We got the dude from the set. How sick. So, here's me not even looking at the art for the freaking card packs. But, yeah, Dynamorphia seem like pretty cool. Like the cyborg dinosaur, you know, anime characters or whatever. So, who knows, right? That's probably a pretty expensive deck, right? I mean, all things considered. I'm sure it's expensive. Not to mention that even if I got it, right, I wouldn't know where to play it. So I'd probably just be playing it on Master Duel if I really wanted to get that. But Qingshi the Spirit Dao. These more zombie cards going through here. I would be curious to see if zombie decks top anything, though. I mean, with whatever support they're getting from this, Like I said, usually you can tell who's going to play what when certain cards are a lot of money. Like Alibur. Alibur, the Jester of Despia or whatever that guy is. You know, when his reprint came out in Ghost from the Past 2, I mean, that card was like $120 or $150. So it was very, very expensive back when it was only in secret and nothing else. So pretty good. But I will definitely say that the overarching themes of everything seem to be pretty good. And like I said, I want to dive deeper into the archetypes, see what each one kind of is. Let's see here. Can we get up? Oh, okay. All right. Well, this is our other secret, Libromancer Fire. Pretty interesting. I wonder what these Libromancers do. You can reveal one ritual monster in your hand, special summon this card from your hand. If this card is special summoned, you can add one Libromancer monster from your deck to your hand, except Libromancer Fire. You can only use effect of Libromancer Fire once per turn. Okay. Okay, Libromancer of Fire. Pretty sick. I like that they extended the secret into this too. I don't know if they ever did that before, but like the secret's in the level, it's in the type or the element. That's cool. Nice. Okay, Libromancer Fire. All right. I'm going to go ahead and sleeve those two, actually. I don't know what I'm doing with my life not sleeving these cards, but definitely need to be sleeving them because I'm sure that they are worth a pretty penny. So this will be nice to sleeve. We're still not done yet, though. We still have quite a few packs left. I think maybe, what is this? 5? 6? Is it 6 packs? 6 packs left. All right, 6 packs left. Let's go ahead and make them count, right? We've got 2 secrets already. Can we get a third? Can we get a Starlight? Can we get 2 Starlights? Can we just make the pull rates for this set completely ridiculous and make everybody think that it's going to 0? You're on Cross. Whoop, you know what? These are not... Those are not supers. Who would have thought, right? But same deal, right? The Libromancers, they look like they're about rituals, which kind of explains, I'm sure they got something to do with that Odd Eyes dragon that's in there. But we're just going to kind of have to see what happens in regards to all of it. And Libromancer Realized. This is more of these Cyburst cards, I guess. I really feel like I'm like an old man out of the loop with this stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not even that old. But I feel like I'm so lost because, you know, last time I played, Mermails were like the hot thing. And I mean, for those of you who have played and have been playing, you know how long ago that was. So, definitely a interesting time. Performapal Gentrude. Performapal stuff. I think that was opened in, was that Ancient Guardians Performapal stuff came out? So they're getting some more support for that. So if anything, it should just be all supers and like an ultra. There's another one of these the Curse of Dragon, the Magical Night Dragon. Say that 12 times fast, right? I don't think you can. I certainly can't. Come on, pack. There we go. So, just coming down to the wire here for the last couple, right? Looks like we've got a Libromancer Fire and the Odd Eyes Pendulograph Dragon. Yeah. So, hopefully we get some 6 stuff back here. A Libromancer Displaced. So, another one of these. Go right in there. For the final pack, let's get some good luck in here, right? Like the video. Subscribe. Do all that good stuff. We like to have the polls here. We like to have those good polls, you know what I mean? We already pulled a Regulus, so I'm not that worried. But let's pull another one, huh? Let's pull another Regulus. I like that card. Performapal Lady-Ange. Oh, wow. Look at that. That's so cute. A cute little card. I love how they do the colors for these things, you know what I mean? Like, crazy stuff. So, all right, well, then that is pretty much all she wrote here. I've got our commons over there to the side. I've got our supers, ultras, and secrets. So we've got the Odd Eyes Pendulograph, Libromancer Fire, Dynamorphia Frenzy. This seems like a really interesting... I'm going to wonder how much this card actually goes for, because for it to just keep coming back over and over just by banishing a zombie on the field, pretty good. So, of course, unless it gets targeted in the graveyard, then, you know. There's a lot of graveyard hate decks, so easy to change that up, right? The Navy Dragon Mech. We just kind of looked over this. Look how crazy this card looks. Like what? Like what is even happening here? It's a Navy ship, but there's a dragon on the back of it. Some of this stuff is wild. It's not as wild as the sushi ship, though. That stuff is wild. Anywho, guys, thank you so much for watching. I do really appreciate your support. Like I said, these are our big pulls for today, and we seem to have nailed it for the most part. So thank you all so much for watching. I do really appreciate your support. Again, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Make sure to check out that Patreon link in the description as well for any box breaks or box openings or so on and so forth. I like opening these Yu-Gi-Oh boxes because they're like $60 a piece, and they tend to go for... the cards inside tend to go for a lot more. And you get a lot of good supporting cards for your decks as well throughout all of these. So definitely enjoying going through and checking these out. Maybe we'll see what Libromancers do as far as the meta goes. And, I've never really seen a whole lot of Odd Eyes stuff, but we'll see what happens there. So again, thank you so much. Please make sure to drink your water, eat your vegetables, and don't be a dick. And I will see you all in the next video. All right, everybody. Nerd out.